yesterday, while President Clinton's the deposition was playing on television, he was doing a little business for the country. He was at the UN, and it was an amazing scene. If you saw, they stood and applauded for him, gave me long-standing ovation, and then every one of the dignitaries or the heads of the country.
I'd rather have their respect than the respect of the congressional committee. I think it's I think it's a more more substantial group of people to be appreciated.
Actually,
people around the world, a lot when the whole world
think we're crazy. If we took away their foreign aid, if they would have all still been standing on their feet.
We don't give a lot of foreign aid to anybody, so that really, we don't.
We don't?
Why don't you look it up?
My, it's amazing. We
Who
give
do you
a
think we give
whole
foreign
lot
aid
of
to?
money.
We give it to Israel and Egypt, pretty much, period.
And that's it.
And that's it.
And we have no financial investment in Kosovo, do we?
That had nothing to do with why they were standing up and greeting him and saying basically, look, what's happening to you is wrong. Helmut Kohl, and we don't give financial aid to Germany, said it made him want to throw up what they were doing to him. Does it not change your mind at all when the whole world is on one side of the page saying, you know what, this is
People
crazy?
think we're crazy. We're doing this to our own president. I personally don't. I think they stood. Thank you very much. I think they stood and applauded because I think the fact that he could conduct business while he was getting oral sex, I think, is enough to applaud for. What a stud!
I think, no.
Let me just say, wait a minute, Waylon, let me just say, many of the men that I've, shall we say, known, can't really even breathe during that, let alone conduct the business of the free world. I'm just very impressed.
Well, quit bragging.
You know, what he should have done is give Arafat the cigar.
Yeah. I mean,
because he was waiting on him in there.
Yes, sir.
Maybe, I don't know, maybe we should just ask, presidents in the future to place their sexuality in a blind trust like they do with their investments. They can check on it from time to time. And how's my sexuality doing? Well, you got lucky at Fridays this week, Good for you.
I'm personally very glad that this really has absolutely nothing to do with the polls, and it has absolutely nothing to do with foreign leaders. It has everything to do with the Constitution. And the process has been started, and the House Judiciary Committee is going to hear the evidence, and next week, thousands of more pages are going to be released.
It's a political process, and I was heartened to hear that
Do you want him impeached?
I want him out.
You want him out?
I want him out.
What he does to the country.
I want him out.
You wanted what he does to the country.
I want him out.
But you wanted him out on day one before he did anything.
Exactly.
And the point is, people usually find there's a crime, and then you find the man. You have the man, and now you're looking for the crime, and you created one.
I would love to have talked to you before I went into the voting booth. We missed each other's call, but I have to tell you this. The bottom line is, as much as I find most of his public policies to be reprobate, we have a process. Man got maximum 2 terms, 8 years, and he's out. And then we go into the voting booth, and we get to do it all over again. But he has damaged our country, and he will go down in the annals of history as a man who gave our kids a lesson
it must be
in lying, and in
Republicans.
perjury, and in obstruction of justice.
Janet, wait a minute. You Republicans, the moral high ground is getting kind of crowded. And even Monica said the president was trying to be good. He would keep a diary of how long he was good sexually, which I love. It's like Saturday did not get a today. I love that he had a diary.
When he falls, Stephanie.
Meanwhile, Monica is going on to make money off of this. She's doing a fashion show.
He called.
She's going to do a Carl's Jr. ad. If it doesn't get all over the place, it doesn't belong in your face. Come on, you know it.
If my wife divorces me, what are you going to be doing next?
I'm debt-free, baby.
And remember, you won't be able to breathe.
That's right.
All right, so we got to take a break. We'll